Hello everyone, I'm back with another laptop unboxing and review for you guys. If you are new in this channel, my name is Shubroto and I make all sorts of tech videos. Today we are going to talk about the Asus VivoBook 15. So let's do the unboxing first and see what do we get with the laptop. So I've ordered it via Flipkart for 45,000 rupees and it was delivered within 5 days. Inside the box we get the laptop itself, some paperwork, a power adapter and a hard disk bracket. Anyway, let's try to boot it. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have any charge, so I will plug it in for a while and then continue the video. Okay, so the laptop is up and running now. So let's talk about the specifications while it loads up everything. So for the price tag of 45,000 rupees, we get some really good features except some, and I will talk about all of them in this video. The processor that we get with the laptop is i5 10th Gen, which is based on a 10nm architecture, clocked at 1 GHz base and 3.6 GHz boost. And it is a 4-core and 8-thread processor, so the multitasking of this laptop is going to be pretty good. And you can easily do some light photo or video editing if you want. So I bought this laptop with the HDD option because I will install the SSD myself, which is very easy to do and will cost very little compared to the 55k price range for the 512GB SSD option. Also, this laptop comes with genuine Windows 10 Home, which is a great thing. Now coming to the RAM, it has 8 GB of RAM which is clocked at 2666 MHz and it is also expandable up to 12 GB. So on the left side we have a USB port, one HDMI port, one USB-C port and another port to charge the laptop. In the right side we have a micro SD card reader along with a 3.5mm headphone jack, two USB ports and some other power indicators. And I have no idea why Asus decided to put the micro SD card reader instead of a standard one, but this one thing makes this laptop useless to me. You can't open the laptop with one hand, so that's something I don't like personally. We have a full keyboard here and the feedback is good. I don't love this keyboard, but the travel of the keys is nice and most of the people are going to buy this for light work or school and college stuff, so I guess it will be fine. And lastly we have a Windows Precision touchpad here and it works just fine. Also we have a little fingerprint sensor here which makes it more secure, so thumbs up to Asus for that. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, so don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such content, and I will catch you guys in the next one.